Welcome to exercise 7.3, conditionally display a percent symbol. And we kind of have to set ourselves up for a bit of a problem here, and then we'll fix it. But we're going to really focus on this discount field. And I have decided, for whatever reason, that I would like to see a kind of a little tick mark for the discount when it's 0. Right now we have it suppressed at 0, so I want to fix that. And I'm going to right mouse click on this formula. By the way, I should back up a little bit. You do need to open up the number formulas. We did that in lesson 6, and so now we're reusing it, and we want to make some changes. So I've got that open. I'm going to right mouse click on this discount formula, and I'm going to choose Format Field. Now we have a custom style going on for the number. We're going to continue that on by clicking Customize. And we have it set to suppressive 0, so I'm going to uncheck that. And then for the default format, I would like to have that as a tick mark. I assume that's what we call it. And you can stay where we're at if you wish. I'm just going to show you what we achieved. By changing this, and this we do need to, we end up with something like this. Get the tick marks, but we also get the percent symbols. So now we've created the problem. I want to see the percent symbol when there is a percentage. I don't want to see it when it's not. So again, I'm going to go back into the format field, back to where you probably still are, and we're going to go to the currency symbol. And I mentioned this before. Crystal treats these percent symbols as if they're currency, and so there's a couple ways we could deal with it. We could write a conditional formula that outputs a percent symbol when the value is greater than 0, and nothing when it's not. That's one option. We can also turn on and off currency symbols based on some criteria. Now this X plus 2 is not really related to the checkbox. Actually, it's related to one of 3 possible. No currency symbol, fixed currency symbol, floating. Now what's nice is when we go into this X plus 2, they started doing this a couple versions back, but they let us know that this is the possible outputs. So we have to actually output an attribute. And so we can see them listed here. CR no currency symbol, that's a function. CR fixed currency, and CR floating. Now we can just use those by looking at them, but typically when you're in the formula formatting editor, you'll usually find a category related to whatever it is you're working with. In this case, currency symbols, so I would look for the currency symbol constants. And those functions are listed here. So, not that we know we're not writing a Boolean, we do know we're going to write an if then else. And we're going to output an attribute. So I'm just going to get started on that. I'll type in if. And what we said is if the formula discount equals 0, then, and you could just double click in the no currency symbol, and that would put in the proper function. Else, I believe we want a floating. Yes. So this should really resolve our issue. When it's 0 discount, nothing. Else, give us a floating currency. That's it. Save and close. And now that takes care of this. Choose OK. Choose OK. And I'd probably center this just so it looks like that. But that's just me. So now we have achieved formatting-wise what we want based on that field's value. And I'm just double checking, make sure we're done. Yes. Go ahead and save your report. And that concludes exercise 7.3, conditionally display a percent symbol. Thank you.